Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So it is Stephanie 1111 Witchy Babe, and I'm back with another reading for the month of October. So this is going to be for Sagittarius placements that can be Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Venus, Mars, or North Node. So make sure you are checking out your other placements. And this reading, we're going to be taking a look at what's going to be going on in the month of October for you, anything that you need to know. I am going to be doing an extended version of this reading for all of my Patreon family. So welcome all of my Patreon family that is here watching this. I appreciate you all so much. The extended version is going to have, we're going to take a look at your career, finance, we'll take a look at your health, we're going to take a look at love and relationships, and also a no communications update. So there's a lot of details that are going to be in that reading, but this one's going to be the general one. I know if you guys have, been with me, I've gone back and forth if I'm going to be doing these all signs for everyone, or if I'm going to just be doing it on Patreon. And so I'm going to be doing the general on here, and then we'll be doing the extended versions on Patreon, because I do want to give back to all those people that have been here subscribing to me since the beginning. So I appreciate all of you so much. And I want to show you that. So let's dive on into this reading. I decided to do some cards beforehand just because, I don't know what's been going on with me lately, but I just have not been really enjoying shuffling on camera, and like the cards have been like so crazy in my hands and jumping a lot. So I think it's probably my own energy is not very maybe grounded at all times, or maybe it's just really picking up on the collective, like all this movement and changes and like all this like craziness going on. I guess really that could be it too. So I decided to do some of the, especially the decks I have more difficulty shuffling. I have those drawn out, and then I have a tarot deck here to get some more details of what's going on. So let's see what's going on for you all, Sagittarius placements in the month of October. We have the Sun, nice. We have Pisces. We have Prince, romantic charm, and potential for power. It's a very Piscean card. We have get over yourself, pull your shit together, help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. So this is a very Piscean vibe right now, okay? A lot of Pisces energy. Maybe some of you have a lot of Pisces placements, or you're dealing with the Pisces. So we have purse, pay attention to your finances, wealth. Okay, so we got 2 marks for financial stuff. Sorry, I dropped a card. Money path. Okay, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. So a lot about finances. We have April, the energy of April coming out. We have teardrops. We have lily, spiritual love. Okay, it's all kind of going together. And then we have compliment from admire with bouquet. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is I think a lot of you have gone through something that was very painful for you. This could have been like a romantic relationship, or it could be a friendship. It even could be a relationship with a family member, but this is something that caused you a lot of pain with teardrops, a lot of sorrow, and it could have happened around April. Or it could just be something that you are, you're still healing from. I feel like whatever this was has happened some time back. So you're feeling that urge of like, I need to get over this. I need to kind of get my stuff together and move on from this aspect. But I do feel like you're needing to, yes, definitely pull yourself together, especially if you've been just staying in a space of loss and of regret and of, mourning the situation and ruminating over it. And it's been time that you need to start doing something different. Because if that is the case, what you're doing is you're blocking yourself. Okay. And so that even comes through with this Piscean card. It's not supposed to be a negative, but I'm just going to use it as an example. You can't see things clearly with Neptunian Piscean energy, and there's like these blockages there. That's what I'm really kind of picking up with this card in this situation. You're blocking yourself, and now what you could be blocking is this energy of wealth. Okay. We have purse, we have wealth, we have money path. I really think this is what you're blocking. So especially if this is about a romantic situation, if you've lost somebody, if you were, there's a breakup, or you're in a twin flame connection and you're in separation, you ruminating on that loss, even though your feelings are valid, but you staying in that space is blocking you. So you're ending up like hurting yourself and creating more stress and chaos in your life than you need to. So you really have to step away from it. You cannot stay in that space. It's important to honor feelings, yes, but the issue is that you cannot decide to live in that space forever. And that's what comes with like that Piscean energy. That's why it gets linked with this, you know, the savior complex or the victim complex. This is this staying in a space of not being fulfilled, and it's where sadness almost becomes addictive. It's easier to stay in that space, or it's more, you have more draw to going into that space. So you kind of have to get over yourself here. Some of you might be having some serious transits that are, you know, hitting Pisces placements of yours, particularly if you have Pisces personal planets. You have Neptune going over your those placements right now. So that's going to cause a lot of intensity in that part of your life, and a lot of not like being really clear about what's going on, and, you know, maybe falling into victimhood, especially like if you got a Venus in Pisces, you really got to be careful right now with that. And especially about like taking and looking at past relationships and painting this like the brush of optimism over it when it was like it really wasn't that great, or this person is not this wonderful, like you're not seeing things clearly. You gotta check yourself, and being this amazing Sagittarian energy that can really cut through bullshit very clearly, that can see things from a higher perspective. You should have a decent chance of doing this. Like not a decent chance, like you can do this. Absolutely. What I mean is like you should be able to do this even quicker and with more clarity than other placements or other signs, because of your just innate nature to cut through bullshit very easily. Okay. The other thing I see here is that if it's not financial things that are being blocked from you by ruminating in this energy, you're losing out on a spiritual connection with somebody else. Again, this doesn't have to be romance. This could definitely be friendships. You know, friends can break your heart too. And so I feel like whatever you have lost is trying to come back to you in another way. And you have this spiritual connection. You have somebody that really, really admires you and wants to come in, but you are blocking them energetically. It doesn't mean that, you know, they're watching you and they're like, okay, well, they're not ready. That could be the case for some, but I feel like for others, it's just you haven't met them yet because you're not in a space to be able to meet them. You're not receptive. Instead, you're only receptive for a certain package, and that package is just not coming right now. That's what I see here. It's delayed for some, it's rerouted for others, and for some it's not coming in this lifetime. And so that you have to be aware that you can't, it doesn't matter if you do everything you're supposed to do and you do all the work. If the other person is not doing the work, you still have a path to take with or without them. So you can't halt your progress and what you're doing in your life because you're waiting for this person. So I wherever you're at on this journey, in this connection with this person, even if it's a twin flame, you're really being called this month to get yourself together and focus back in on yourself. And the moment you do that, when you really pull your energy back and you cut these cords and you stop giving this person so much of your mind, you know, you stop let them living in your mind rent free, you have a lot of good fortune and good things coming to you. And I really think one of the first ways it will manifest is through financial things, where, you know, money path could be a new job or a new position. I also feel like there's a gift of money coming in somehow, or some sort of unexpected money that comes in. That is really, for some, I'm seeing somebody crying like they really, really needed it. Some of you are going through a lot of financial stuff, and really this shift is going to be massive for you. So let's get some more details, and then we'll also get some advice. I also feel like you're going to have a pretty emotional October. While you release this, it's going to be emotional as you're releasing something from the past. It makes you feel bad sometimes, or you have to kind of go through old memories and feelings. So allow yourself to have those moments. You just can't live in it. And I do think somebody is having a partner or a potential partner or a new amazing friend come into your life once you do step away from that energy. So we have the Queen of Wands reverse, and we also have the Three of Wands reverse. Yes, this person, if you're dealing with a romantic partner, they are bringing your confidence down. They're bringing your vibe down. They're bringing your energy down just completely. And there's no future with them right now. I don't feel like they're very confident in themselves either. And there's no movement here. Okay. you either need space, so then you can start to develop this plan and this path for the future. You need to take it all the way back to that Ace of Wands where it starts, okay, and see if it can start again. But for now, you need space, you need time. It's not, like, I cannot stress that enough. October is not a month for this connection. This is a month for you to take back your power and to redesign what your future looks like, and to re-find yourself, and to reclaim your authority, to claim, your sense of self-worth and your confidence. Like, this is what October it is for you. It's time for you to pull your shit together. That's really a perfect synopsis of everything that I'm kind of feeling here. So you're getting a little bit of a slap in the face with this reading, or a shake, like, get it together. You got to do this. Okay. You got to get it together. Let's go on and get one more card for advice. I'm going to take a look here, see what I'm drawn to. I think we'll use the Goddess deck. See what goddess energy. And so this might be a goddess that you might want to look up and research her mythology, see her story, and you might really resonate with something in that I'm hearing. Also, I did use this deck for the what's to come in October for your love life. I'll go ahead and put that on the end screen, and you can click onto that. You might want to check out that reading as well, especially if this is pertaining to somebody that you're dealing with and you're like, want more details of what's going on with them. And of course, I'm going to be doing the extended version on Patreon, so you can head on over to Patreon and get that extended reading now. And you can see the love and relationships and the no communication update section for more details. Okay, so what is some advice? Okay, so we have white buffalo calf woman reverence. So really, you need to honor yourself. You need to honor yourself. You might need to honor your ancestors, honoring the path that they took, all the hardships that they've went through to get you to this point so you could be here in existence. I think you need to maybe put that in perspective of there's something with your ancestral line where especially the women have went through a lot. And this is not to minimize anything you're going through, but they're just there to say, like, hey, you're strong. You come from a line of energy that is very strong and it's very protective of you. And we are, we're here to help you, but you have to show that, like, respect. And part of showing respect is showing yourself respect, because they are a part of you. So you have to respect yourself in order to respect them. And so I just feel like that for some reason, I think there's going to be maybe a lot of feminines watching this as per usual, but I feel like in particular, this message is for you all, that you come from a line of feminine energy that worked really hard to get to the space that you're at right now in your life. And that please do not let this external energy, particularly masculine energies, bring you away from that path, because they worked so hard to get you here. They were all a part of who you are now. Okay. So that's what I feel is coming out as a message for you all from your ancestors. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I appreciate every single one of you so much. If you did enjoy this reading, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share it with somebody that you might also think would like it, if you have any other Sagittarius placement friends. And if you want to give back to me and to the channel, there is the options to donate. I don't have a wish list, just because I change my mind a lot about what I like and what I want to get. So if you do make any cash donations, those go into the channel to get new decks and to get new equipment, so we can grow this channel together. And that's going to be it. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you all next time. And I hope to see you over on Patreon.